49er faithful, welcome back to BullyBall, a San Francisco 49ers podcast. You know what today it is. It's Mock Draft Monday. It's April 3rd. We're officially in draft month. You know, the draft is on the same day as my birthday, April 29th every year. One of my favorite events of the year. And, you know, it's finally almost here. Crazy stuff going on in 49er land as always. Everyone's saying Trey Lance is going to be traded. You know, all this junk going on, but we're not here to speculate on that today. We're here to do our mock draft Monday. So tune in and let me know what you guys think about the picks. Subscribe to us. You know, we're growing fast. And let me know, you know, if you like the players we pick, and let me know if you don't. And today we're going to change it up a little bit as well. So I have Twitter up. I'm going to show you guys a little hack that I like to do. If I want to get like some quick notes on a prospect, or, you know, I can't find any film to watch of the players myself. So stay tuned for that, because every player we draft, we're going to go and we're going to look at this hack to see a little bit about them. All right, so let's go. So we see our picks here. I'm feeling a little frisky today, so we're gonna try to engineer a trade real quick, get a little higher on this draft board. Let's see. Let's try to get into the 70 range. Let's see. Let's see about the Atlanta Falcons here at 75. Let's see what we could do to get that pick. You know, we're not moving up too far, but we don't want to trade too much, but we do want to move up a good amount. So pick 75. Let's offer 99 and 102. 63% chance to be accepted. They would probably accept that, I would assume, but we'll throw in a little late round pick just to, you know, get it up there. Let's see if they accept it organically first. You get like 5 attempts to see if they accept it. If not, we'll force it because that's a pretty high amount. All right. So we traded 99, 102, 253 for 75. You know, we gave up a good haul, 2 of our third round picks to move up just higher up in the third round. But we want to get, you know, to that sweet spot of talent in the third round. And, you know, we don't have many needs to fill. So let's check it out. What do you guys think about the trade? Let me know in the comments. All right, so we moved up to 75. And one of the guys we really like, 3 guys we really like on this channel go right before us. Blake Freeland, the tackle, would probably step in and be our starting right tackle immediately. Cody Mock, do it all, offensive lineman, great player. And Sidney Brown, great safety. So, you know, sucks to see that. Even Derek Hall, the edge defender, goes a couple of picks before us. You know, tons of good players right there, but let's see who's available at our pick. Tanner McKee, Andre Carter from Army. I know a lot of people really like him. You know, fell off really, really hard in the pre-draft process. Probably was a first rounder before that, but fell off really hard. A lot of people like Jamie Robinson. Travius Hodges Tomlinson would be a great slot corner, but we don't really have that need anymore. Jordan Battle, do-it-all safety from Alabama. It's an interesting player. And I know a lot of people love Darius Rush. He's a really good player as well. But let's see. Let's go down a little further here. Mike Morris, edge defender, really good player out of Michigan. That's an interesting pick there for me. Byron Young, you know, that's a guy we've been high on for a long time. True speed rusher. Probably was going to be available around our original pick range, but he just went crazy at the combine. Showed the athleticism. You go watch the tape and you see the speed off the edge. It's a really good player. Let's go ahead and check him out here. Grade wasn't that good. You look at the run defense grade and it's not good at all. But, you know, if you're drafting this guy, you're drafting him to just win off the edge with speed, kind of that D4 type player, right? Best game was against LSU, and he plays in the SEC, man. He's battling every week. So we had 9 sacks this past year, 7 the year before, 11 hits, 22 hurries. Love to see it. Plays outside tackle. Let's look at the size. 6'2", 250. I'm pretty sure that's almost the exact size of D Ford. Let's go over here real quick and let's see D Ford size. And I'm in Germany, so this ain't gonna pull up the exact height. It's gonna show it in meters. 1.88 meters and 110 kilograms. We need to see. All right, 6'2", 252. So pretty much the same exact size as D Ford was. And I think that's who our pick is here. I'll go back through here, let you guys see these top players. Let me know who you would have picked here. Jordan Battle is the other guy that I would debate picking here, if I'm being honest with you. And I know a lot of people would love Andre Carter. He's kind of like that moldable ball of clay, 6'6", 256. He needs to put on a ton of weight and mass. But look at who they compare him to, Max Crosby. That's if he could become Max Crosby, that's insane. But he got absolutely dominated by players at the Senior Bowl. They were too strong for him. It's going to take him a long time to get where you need him to be. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think about him. But let's go ahead and pick Byron Young here. And then we'll go over to Twitter and I'll show you guys. So I go on Twitter. And if you don't follow us on Twitter, it's at SF BullyBall. And this is our page. Check us out. We just did an interview with draft prospect Jake Witt. Very underrated tackle, great guy, great story. Gonna love to see what he does in the NFL. He was a basketball player in college that transferred and then became a tight end, and then he became an offensive tackle due to injuries on his team. Crazy story. Go to our Twitter, click the link, and watch that video. Great interview with him. But anyways, you're gonna search Twitter. You're gonna type in the player's name that you want to look at, Byron Young. All right. And then obviously your top videos, you'll see some things. Here he is running the 40 right here. 4.48. You love to see it. And that's your D end running a 4.48. That isn't a wide receiver, a running back. Here he is working with Team Exos, putting on muscle mass before the combine and before the draft. You love to see it. And then, just some more things here. Since 2021, 72 pressures, 16 sacks. You're bringing him in literally to be a pass rush specialist. But I love to go to the videos because, as you know, all these draft analysts or even people that just want to become draft analysts, they're going to break down clips for you. So if you can't find film, or if there are analysts that you trust and enjoy looking at their content, you'll see it here. So let's go down here and see what we can find. So a lot of combine stuff. And obviously there's a defensive tackle with the exact same name from Alabama in this draft. So we'll see some of him here. But here's a clip from Dan Brugler. SEC leaders in pressures per game. Byron Young first. And here's a clip of him off the edge, as you can see right here. Look at the get off. Just beats his man to the point, gets to the quarterback. Let it play through. Love to see it. Keep going down. Here he is talking at the pro day. So you can get a lot of info about a player really fast on Twitter. And you don't have to go search for it everywhere. Obviously, you still want to watch your own game film, but you know, he was at the combine running through. Here's another clip of him. Well, the one thing is it says here he's 25 years old. Here he is off the edge. So he's an older prospect, but the 49ers want a guy ready to play right now with speed off the edge. I believe that's against Trevor Lawrence right there. And look, this is a 3-minute highlight video of him. But just some quick stuff. You love to see it. So that's one of my tricks of the trade that I use when I want some quick stuff on these players. Um, Here's Jim Nagy from the Senior Bowl. Great, great guy. Great recruiting guy. Here's him saying a little bit about him, stuff like that. So yeah, we go with Byron Young, and that's how I do some quick research on him. But there was some clips for you guys. We're back up on the board at 101 here, pick 101. Let's see our trade options. The Patriots have pick 107. We could probably trade back a little bit with them, get maybe 107 and try to get 135. That would be nice. Or we could go back with the Jaguars, try to get 121 and 127. That would be nice as well. Pretty good options here for us. Yeah, all of these. Philadelphia, what are they trying to trade? A second round pick next year? No, thank you. All right. So we see here Carl Brooks still here, man. I love Carl Brooks. Played outside. You look at crazy numbers, just insane numbers. Played mostly outside tackle, but he did play over tackle. He's going to be a D tackle in the NFL, but he killed it at the Senior Bowl, man. Going to be a great player in the league. Um, really like him. 49ers just don't really have they have a lot of depth again on that interior D line. But maybe you could play him inside out versatility. Who knows? Could be an interesting pick for us, but do we want to go back to back on the defensive line? Who knows? Let's see who else we got here. All right, we got my guy JL Skinner still here. Really like him as a player. Same with Ronnie Hickman at safety. He's another good, interesting player at safety. Jair Brown, tons of good safeties available right now, guys. And then we got Zach Kuntz, who's the freak athlete tight end. So this is tough. This is tough. Who do I want here? I know I've taken JL Skinner previously on this channel, so we're probably going to go with Jair Brown here. Tons of ball production at safety, and his grades have improved as he's continued playing. 4 interceptions this past year. He's played pretty much everywhere, slot, box, deep. He'll end up being the guy you want to replace Tashawn Gibson in the future if you take him. And yeah, let's go with Jair Brown here. And then I'll go back over to Twitter. Jair Brown. All right, we got to put the thing here. And then as you can see, it comes up. Here he is at the combine, running some drills. These 3 plays sold me on Penn State safety Jair Brown. First play, he takes on no tackle for loss. Second play, quick trigger coming out of the roof to make an open field tackle. Third play is one of the best plays you'll see a safety make. So let's go back and watch this. Yeah, that third play, getting off 2 blocks, making the tackle. You love to see it. Let's see what else we got here. Tremendous range on this play from safety Jair Brown. Fantastic season playing opposite of Jaquan Brisker and now up to 5 interceptions. So this was last season. And as you could see, they mark him on the screen. Comes all the way across the field, makes the interception. You love Love to see the range there from him. He's a true ball hawk at safety. Um, look at the run defense there. You love to see it. Great player. And I think he immediately starts next year when Tashawn Gibson leaves the team. We're back up here now at 155. Tons of good edge rushers still available, man. And then a receiver here that the 49ers showed a lot of interest in the pre-draft process, Jalen Moreno Cropper. 113 targets this year, 119 last year, almost 1,000 yards both seasons, 11 touchdowns last year, 5 this year. Wow. Great numbers. What's his size look like? 5'11", 172, kind of a smaller guy. See, I don't know much about him, so this is a perfect example of when I'd go to Twitter, do a little research. Chandler Zavala, great guard, would be great on the team. Keaton Mitchell, home run hitter as a running back. Davis Allen, underrated tight end. Great players available here. Jose Ramirez, you guys know we love him on this channel. Just tons of talent available right here, man. All over the place. You love to see it. Even some good tackle options I'm seeing here. This is tough. This is a tough pick. So let's go to Twitter, look at Jalen Moreno Cropper, just because I don't know about him, so we could see, and I could show you guys what I do. Cropper. All right. He ran a 4.4 at the combine, good speed. We could see him run it here. Since he's a smaller guy, you want to see that speed. Here he is running a nice route at the combine, good catch. Some one-on-ones. Here he is where is he at here? Is this the Shrine Bowl? Yeah, Shrine Bowl, good catch. So, this is just a good space to see some quick film, quick numbers on guys. Here's some actual live game stuff. Is this him playing Wildcat? Yeah, here he is playing some Wildcat quarterback against USC, making a play out of nothing. Love to see it. So, just use that resource, guys. It's really nice. Davis Allen, do we go tight end here? 443 yards, 5 touchdowns this past year. Great contested catch rate. What's the size look like? 6'6", 245. Maybe we go Davis Allen here, get our tight end. And yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We need a good backup tight end to George Kittle. Let's take Davis Allen. And then let's go take a quick look at him on Twitter. Davis Allen. So here he is blocking. Posted top 5 tight end marks in vertical, broad jump. But here he is blocking, man. So he's right here selling out. I think that's against Adetomi Abawore, who's one of my favorite players in this draft. Just get him out of the damn way. Just move him. George Kittle, love to see that. Here he is. Contested catch in the end zone. We got our other 49er content creator, Brad Graham, posting this clip. You love to see that. So he's showing you some ability receiving. You saw the ability running. 2 quick clips. Here he is again, coming and just blasting the guy on the pool. We'll see this one more time. Comes pulling from the H-back position, blasts him, gets him out of the way, opens a huge hole for his running back. Here he is running the drill at the combine. Good hands catcher. Here he is one-on-one at the combine, at the Senior Bowl, sorry. Beats one of our favorite safeties in this class, Sidney Brown here. So, yeah, love the pick. Man, Viliami Fehoko still available here for us in the 5th round. I feel like that's a steal here. And you know me, I love my edge rushers, so I would take them here. But I'm trying to be better for you guys and not just draft 10 edge rushers. I'm trying to be better, all right? And Jose Ramirez, man. But I got to be better. I can't do it this time. And what am I going to do? Something else that'll probably, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take him. Keaton Mitchell here, teasing me. I'm going with Chandler Zavala. He's a guard. You look at the grades are great. Um, 0 sacks the past 2 years, mostly played left guard. 6'5", 325. He's that prototypical size that the 49ers like at left guard. They like a bigger guy. But don't get it wrong. He plays great in a zone scheme. We're taking Chandler Zavala, and let's go take a look at him. Right. Chandler Zavala. Zavala, I don't know. All right. We got draft guy Jared here showing us a clip. He's here at left guard. You see him get up, take on the linebacker, and just drive him into the ground. Here he is again. Pass pro. Just gets in front of his man. His man isn't getting to the quarterback. And he wasn't at the combine. Didn't get invited to the combine, surprisingly. But just look at these clips, man. Dude's a great player. Passing off the stunt, just takes the man, lets him come to him. You ain't doing nothing. And these are all just pass protection. Dude's a great run blocker. And this is Jeff Swartz. This is an 8-year NFL offensive lineman, posting clips of him. So you love to see that. Let's see if we could find any. Here he is at the Shrine Bowl, I believe, just beating dudes. But let's see if we could get some run blocking clips here. Yep, here's one. Has to cross over the nose tackle's face and get in front of him. That's a hard block. You got to have some athleticism to do that. So love to see that. See if we could get one more. Does it again. Different play. Does it again. This is Brett Coleman, one of the bigger YouTubers in the draft community. And you see all this stuff on Twitter. Look at him just toss the dude. Just toss the dude to the ground. Great pickup for us here. Could play probably left or right guard for you. And we know the 49ers have left and right guards. But, right guard Spencer Burford, a little shaky at times last season. Maybe he comes in and competes with them for the starting spot. All right, we're back up here at pick 173. And, we got a lot of the same people available. And it's so hard for me not to take another edge rusher right now, guys. If I'm being honest with you, I just want to do it, but I can't do it to you. We got a ton of interesting prospects available here. Some good linebackers. Some really, really good guys. Nick Saldiveri, 49ers. Guy 49ers love, but we're going to do it. We're doing it now. We're taking Keaton Mitchell, the running back, in the 5th round. Why are the 49ers taking another running back? Just wait. This dude is, look at the grades. Look at the zone grade, the rushing grade. And then look at the stats, 1,400 yards, 1,100 yards, 34 targets out of the backfield this past year, 29 the year before, 7.2 yard average, 14 touchdowns. 5'8", 179. So he's a smaller back, but this is going to be your 3rd down guy. And kind of your guy that's going to be explosive and make huge plays for you. Here's some stuff about him. Compare him to Dante Hall. But let's go look at Keaton Mitchell. So let's draft him. And let's go look at Keaton Mitchell. All right. First clip. See what we got. Makes a guy miss, gets outside. Look at the burst. Just beating everyone to the point. Love to see it. Here he is doing the Deuce Staley drill. Just a super explosive back. Something the 49ers have been missing. And, Elijah Mitchell ran, I think, in the 4.3s as well at the combine or at his pro day. But this is just I don't know, there's a different level of explosiveness, it seems like, with Keaton Mitchell. Here he is again. And then you look at the numbers there, super high percentile on everything. The only thing is his size. He's a smaller guy. But man, explosive back. Here he is hitting 22.6 miles per hour on this run. Just insane speed. So love that pickup for us. We're back on the clock here. 6th round, pick 216. Juice Scruggs, good center, but we don't need a center at the moment. We got some good linebackers available here that I'm seeing. Let me know who you guys are thinking about right here. Nick Saldiveri, maybe we go get that guy that could kind of do a little bit of everything for you on the offensive line. And I don't think we've addressed tackle yet because it hasn't fallen that way for us, unfortunately. All right, guys, I think we're going to double up here. We're going to double up here at tackle. We're going to go ahead and take Nick Saldiveri here. 49ers fans love him. Brad Graham was the guy that introduced him to the team. Started talking about him. Great guy. I messaged him on Instagram before the combine, let him know, we're wishing him luck. He replied. Here he is playing some right guard at the Senior Bowl. Just great block there. Helps get the first guy and then gets his second level. Let's see if we could find any clips of him. Here he is at center. So that was a right guard clip. Here he is at center. And then here he is playing some tackle in college. He played right tackle in college, but then at the Senior Bowl, they had him moving around because people think he's going to play inside. But you love to see it, just moving people. Let's try to find a couple reps of him at right tackle. All right, here he is here, right tackle. Look at him just moving the dude, getting him out of the way. Just physical. All right, let's see. Here he is again. And this here is a 4-minute video. So I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing, but a couple clips of him. Have him come in and compete for the right tackle job. But if not, versatile as hell, offensive lineman, can play anywhere. He's going to make your team as a depth player. He's probably getting drafted way higher than they have him on here, but he's available, so we're going to take him. And this is Eric Turner's video. If you guys wanted to go watch it, talks about him here. Love that pickup for us here. We're back on the clock, 7th round. Looks like Aubrey Miller, good linebacker, is available. But, I said I was going to double up, try to take a couple shots at the dartboard here to get us a tackle that could compete. Let's hope the other guy I wanted is still available. Yes, Earl Bostic Jr., another tackle. The grades, hey man, the grades are rough, all right? But look at the pass blocking grade. Played left tackle the past 2 years, some right tackle the year before. And this is a 7th round pick, man. We're taking a shot on the size and athleticism, 6'6", 309. We're going with Earl Bostic Jr. And let's go over to Twitter, Earl Bostic. And hopefully that'll be enough to pull him up. All right, so he's left tackle here, down blocking, puts his man in the dirt. Love to see it. Here he is again, your left tackle here, holding up in pass pro. He was a former tight end and is a potential day 3 pick because he has good footwork in pass pro. So, kind of like Jake Witt, who we interviewed. I would have took Jake Witt here in the 7th round, but he's not available on the PFF board. They don't have him on the board. All right, let's look at this clip here. So he's up right here, your left tackle. Here he is pulling, getting out in front, smashing the dude. You love to see it. Look at the movement skills. Boom. So we're taking 2 tackles in hopes of finding one. Here he is doing his 40, 174 split, 5-second 40. Love to see it. And here's a couple more clips of him right here. So, we're taking 2 shots to try to find a tackle to come in and compete. We have 2 more picks. Pick 247 in the 7th round. Where are we going here? We could go a lot of places here. We could go kicker. We traded for our kicker, but they said we're going to bring in some competition. So we could draft a kicker. We could see who goes undrafted, though, because we do have one on the team. So, what do you guys think about that? Let me know. And right here, I am thinking, just going through all the lists. City So, love that guy. All right, I know what I'm going to do here. We're going to take Hunter Luepke. We're getting the weapon, true offensive weapon. Look at the grades. Dude's going to be a fullback. He could play some tailback, and he could play some tight end for you. He's super versatile, catches the ball, runs the ball, blocks really well. Played with Trey Lance, 6'1", 230. And, if we don't know how long Kyle Juszczyk is still going to be on this team, could end up replacing him one day. Just get him on the team, see what he could do. Hunter Luepke. Let's go take a look. Hunter Lu. How did you spell it? Luepke? Yes. Hunter Luepke. Here he is playing some tailback, running over the guy. Boom, into the end zone. Here he is going out from fullback on a route, catching a dot. Looks like Kyle Juszczyk, right? Similar style of player. I think this is the same play that we just saw, yes. Here he is at his pro day. He was injured the back half of the season. I think he had a broken hand or something. But here he is running at his pro day. Love to see him back on the field. Here he is running his 40. But let's see if we could get any blocking clips of the guy. All right, here he is going out on another route, catching a touchdown pass. Let's see. Here he is in a triple I formation, taking a handoff, getting into the end zone. So as you can see, this dude does a little bit of everything. Just a very, very versatile player. Here he is. Is he playing tailback here? Can't tell. Clip looked like it was a little messed up. Here he is, Wildcat. Just doing some insane things. So get him in the offense. Let him see what he could do. You love to see it. When you're in the 7th round, man, you're taking shots on guys. Take guys that, are just playmakers. They're dogs. Those are the dudes that are going to make your team in the 7th round. So we take him here. And then with our last pick, I saw the guy. I totally forgot who I wanted, but I did see him. Oh, yes, I do know who I wanted. Way down this board. I don't know why he's so low. No hype on him at all. I think he's on the last. Yeah, Malik Knowles. Love the guy. As you can see, his grades, not a ton of production, but as you know, Kansas State had Adrian Martinez. They were mostly looking to run the ball. 6'2", 196, and he's a Kyle Shanahan receiver, man. Leak Knowles. Watch some of these clips about him. So here he is, kickoff return. Brings that kickoff return ability for you. And as you can see, this next clip, Brad Graham again, a lot of the guys I liked early on, he liked as well early on. So we're kind of in the same frame of thinking with these guys that we both liked. He just has a big following, so he posts about him. I from Malik Knowles, one-handed grab. But what I like is his yak ability. As you could see here, catch a ball at the 5 and just be a dog, get in the end zone. He does that. Here's another clip. Doing a little bit of that Debo stuff, catching the ball in the backfield, creating a huge play. See a little bit more here. Here he is taking a jet sweep to the house. Super, super versatile guy, yak guy. Top 5 in kick return, yards per attempt, 8 carries, 64 yards, and 3 TDs in 2022. 7 yards after contact per attempt. It's a 49er receiver if you ever heard of one. Here he is again. Catches it in the middle of the field where the 49ers love to throw the ball. You can't see the rest of the clip, but anyways, that's our draft, guys. Let me know what you think about it. They hate the Byron Young pick, man, but that dude, I guarantee you, get you at least 5 sacks as a rookie, and that's successful for a 3rd round pick. Jair Brown, again, they hate it, but that dude is a ball hawk. Would love to add him, let him learn behind Deshaun Gibson for a year, and then become the starter. And then they love the rest of our picks. B- for Davis Allen, B for Chandler, A- for Keaton Mitchell, B- Nick Saldiveri, B- Earl Bostic, B- Hunter Luepke, and C+ Malik Knowles. And they give us a C+. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole thing. But let me know what you guys think about this draft. And let me know if you guys liked my little Twitter hack that I used. Let me know if you guys do that as well. Thanks for tuning in. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Please like, please subscribe. We've been growing pretty fast this offseason. Our goal, I think, was to hit 300 subscribers by the start of next season. But, at this rate, maybe we could hit 500. Who knows? Maybe I'm being too bold. But thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.
Turn it back.